Jalukmu piye tak turutane.
A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Manchester United awaiting the challenge from Tottenham Hotspur. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement is really...
Mount. United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Silvestre. Ball swung in. That's not going to find its target. Needed a better pass there. Tottenham Hotspur have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Bentancur. Manchester United lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Kulusevski, Romero, Kulusevski, Tell, looks to thread it through, shapes to shoot, goal, Spurs!
Tottenham Hotspur are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Spurs take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Oh, he's come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looks to dink one in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And out to safety. Kulusevski. Ugarte. Romero does well there, alert. It's gone for a throw-in. Kone gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Must score! Now the pass. Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Mount. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Floats one over. They've managed to get it away. Silvestre. So what now? The Red Devils are behind here despite their domination of possession. And that's out of reach. Sarr. Bentancur finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Kulusevski. Bentancur. Pedro. Sarr. Yoro. Done very well to intervene. Kulusevski. Played it early. It's in!
Unbelievable. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
You're going to have to go an awful long way to see a goal better than that at this or any time of year.
Well, the fact that the service was quick always makes it harder for defenders, but that finish was textbook.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Sarr. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Bruno Fernandes. Romero. Kulusevski. Romero. Kulusevski passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. What a throw in. Nicely controlled. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to switch the play. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bruno Fernandes cuts it out, knocks it towards the front, gets it back. Silvestre. Now here's the through ball. He's there to get rid. He'll have a dip. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Deep cross. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Back out it comes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Kone, Sa, Pedro. Ball is over the line. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Bentancur. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. Silvestre. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a loose ball. Kone knocks it away. That's not the cross he had in mind. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Silvestre.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kone. Bentancur. Brings it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Kulusevski. Played out to the wing. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Tries a through ball. Promising cross. It's a great ball. In again. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Manchester United had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Pumps it upfield. Bentancur. Pedro. Bentancur. United haven't yet dipped into their subs. Kone has gone out. Over it comes. Swept in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Ugarte. Who's going to make this theirs? Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem. Tottenham Hotspur have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Kone into the last quarter of an hour. That's a throw. The Red Devils have a sub ready to come on. Silvestre. Tucks it out wide. Tottenham get it back again. They get a throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's another throw. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Manchester United go in search of their winner. In comes the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Plays a clever pass. Tries a header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Just 5 minutes left. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Yoro. Meno. Ugarte. Battles to win it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Silvestre. It's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fires it in low. And that's been repelled. The final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good.